Congress managed to avoid a government shutdown, but funding for several programs does remain in the balance. That includes the Farm Bill, which expired on Saturday night. It's a package of legislation providing critical crop insurance and loans for farmers. Also helps low-income families with food access. Could be a few months now before a new farm bill is passed because of negotiations over nutrition programs and the Biden administration's pledge to support climate-friendly farming. In the meantime, agricultural advocates are getting help from actor and comedian Nick Offerman, who wants to save America's soil. Take a look.
Hey, down here. It's me, the ground. Now look, I don't like to make a fuss. I've grown accustomed to people walking all over me. Jeez. But generations of chemicals and tilling have left me spent and lifeless, dried out, flaky, like dust in the wind. But the good news is we can change this and literally bring me back to life.
It's me, the dirt. And Nick joins us now along with advocate with the Natural Resources Defense Council, Arohi Sharma. Good morning to you both. It's great to see you.
Good morning.
So, Nick, let's boil down what this is all about. We're going to talk in some detail about the legislation, about the faceplant campaign, about the Cover Act. But this Farm Bill, it sounds like December, maybe the earliest we get something. What is lost between now and then without it?
Well, I mean, what's lost every week as we rely on our old-fashioned industrial farming practices. What we've learned, you know, as a society, as we consume fossil fuels and engage in big industry, eventually we say, wow, this is great. We create a lot of surplus, and unfortunately, we've destroyed the health of our soil, and eventually the bill comes for that. And so what we're trying to do is encourage this practice from now, I mean, as soon as possible, to begin to replenish our soil health. And that starts with simply something like cover crops, a simple idea where we retain the microorganisms in the soil, we retain water, we retain carbon. It's a great idea that's sort of looking back to the way indigenous people did things before the combines showed up.
So, Arohi, how do you describe cover cropping, and why is it so essential that we're putting forward entire legislation just on that? What does that do for the environment, and what does it do for farmers?
Yeah, so regenerative farming, regenerative agriculture involves using farming practices that build soil health, that build healthy soil, grow healthier food, and also capture carbon from the atmosphere and put it back in the ground. So it's this tremendous opportunity to fight climate change. And we want to see more regenerative farming and more regenerative agriculture across the country. And so we were really lucky to have a partner in Nick, who's already like a witty and talented communicator.
And he'll get in the dirt.
And he'll literally get in the dirt. You were buried under dirt for a couple of hours during shoot day.
I was, and I'm glowing.
That's a mud mask.
No CGI used there. So tell us a little more what you want to see from Congress later this year. Like, what sort of difference can be made, as the clock is ticking?
Yeah, so Congress, we have this huge opportunity right now to urge Congress to support regenerative farming practices like cover crops. And they have the opportunity right now to increase funding for regenerative farming practices, including cover crops, in this upcoming Farm Bill. The Cover Act is what's currently we're trying to navigate through Congress right now, and it would provide a discount for farmers who are doing this, implementing this farming practice that helps us fight climate change. So think about, like, if you're a good driver, you get a discount on your auto insurance. For the Cover Act, farmers would get a discount for using this farming practice that helps reduce their risk against climate change.
So, Nick, what do we do about the culture surrounding this particular issue? And by the culture, I mean the vast majority of Americans think of food, products that they purchase and eat to survive. They don't think of farmers. They don't think of the arid nature of the soil. All they think of is the price of what they buy in these huge mega supermarkets that they go to. What do we do about changing people's knowledge and / attitude about the death of the ground?
Yeah, that's a great question. You've hit the nail on the head. We, as good consumers, have forgotten about where all of our natural resources come from. We just go to the store, or now we just hit a button on our phone and our groceries show up, and we don't think who grew these, where, and were they thinking of the health of the soil, of our health? the health of their bank account. What grew these carrots? Was it money or nutrients? And so I think the way we change that culture is getting engaged with campaigns like this, bit by bit, to erode this knowledge. I promote the works of writers like Michael Pollan and Wendell Berry, agrarian thinkers who say, hey, hang on, everything has become much too industrial, and our eggs are no longer full of protein. They're full of 7 bright pennies. And so I think, all we can do is continue to lobby and ask for legislation that pays attention to the farmers and reminds the American community to think about who produced your food and why. What are you feeding yourself and your family? Is it good for us? And sometimes that costs a few cents more, but if we engage in that and if we vote with our dollar at the grocery store, going to the farmer's market, knowing who provides your food, that will bring things back to soil health, to a general overall environmental health.
Arohi, how do farmers feel about cover cropping? Is this something, a new cost to them that's frustrating to them, or something that they see the benefit of?
Yeah, cover cropping is actually a pretty popular practice. There are farmers all across the country who are seeing the benefits, the real-time benefits, the cost savings benefits, to Nick's point earlier, and the nutritional benefits of practicing cover crops. So there are folks all across the country who are using this practice and who are also inspiring other growers in their neighborhoods, in their towns, in their communities to adopt this practice. What we want to see is Congress support those growers while also making it easier for new growers to experiment and try and transition to this regenerative farming practice.
It's called the Cover Act. And again, as we said, the Farm Bill is on the line here in the next couple of months. Thank you so much both for coming on to explain it to us. Arohi Sharma with the Natural Resources Defense Council, and Nick Offerman. Nick's book, by the way, Where the Deer and the Antelope Play, the pastoral observations of one ignorant America who loves to walk outside, is out today in paperback. Hilarious, educational. You and Megan Mullally, your wife, on an RV trip with Jeff Tweedy. There's all kinds of shenanigans going on.
That's right. It's full of shenanigans.
Thank you so much for being here, guys.
Thank you. Sounds like fun.